Army, welcome back to the Jikook World Channel. Today, we're going to delve into a moment so simple, yet so earth-shattering. A sentence, 2 words, a wave of emotion that enveloped millions of hearts. My love. Yes, when Jungkook or Jimin utter those words, the world seems to stop spinning. And we all cry together. Not because the word is unfamiliar, but because we know when they say it, it's not just a word. It's a feeling. It's a confession. It's an inner stirring that can't be hidden. The moment came so suddenly. An interaction that might seem ordinary to the uninitiated. But for those of us who have followed Jikook's journey over the years, it was a shocking revelation. Jimin looked at Jungkook with a meaningful look in his eyes. Jungkook returned the smile he reserved for only one person, Jimin. Then, no one knew who said it first. A soft, gentle sentence. My love. Armies around the world were speechless. The reaction was swift. The video went viral in minutes. Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts were all filled with clips capturing that moment. Some were laughing happily, others were sobbing silently. But one thing was certain, none of us were untouched, because those words weren't just about ordinary love. They were the result of a long journey of 2 hearts growing together. From the grueling trainee days, when they supported each other without a word. From their first concert to the biggest stages in the world, they were always one step at each other's side. And every touch, every look, every shared laugh, all led to this moment. My love wasn't just a romantic phrase. In Jikook's world, it was a confession of a connection that couldn't be explained by logic alone. It was respect, sacrifice, and understanding that grew over time. Those words carried with them memories of long nights of practice and stressful days. Yet they remained together. And today they said it to each other, or maybe to all of us. Many wondered, was it spontaneous? Was it just fan service? But we know those who look deeper, those who sense the vibration, that it's not just for show. It's genuine. There's so much emotion there that can't be faked. The look in their eyes is undeniable. And when they say, my love, we cry not just because we're moved, but because we know how rare this kind of love is. A love that doesn't need labels, doesn't need the world's recognition, but remains strong and real. A love that makes us believe that in this world, there is still something pure and beautiful. We cry because they have become symbols of the courage to love sincerely. Under the spotlight, under the pressure of millions of eyes, they still show tenderness to each other. And that touches us to the core. And yet, even days after the moment passed, the echo of my love still lingers in the air. Like a gentle hum that refuses to fade, it replays in our minds soft, tender, and impossibly intimate. The world may move on to other headlines, but we, the ones who know, who feel, we stay wrapped in that moment, replaying it over and over again. Because how do you move on from something that touches your soul? We revisit old memories, piecing together every fragment of their journey. The stolen glances on stage, the quiet support behind the scenes, the giggles shared on lives, and the way they instinctively reach out for each other when the world gets too loud. Suddenly, that one phrase, my love, becomes the thread that ties it all together. It confirms what we've always known deep down. Their bond defies explanation. Some people may call it delusion, fantasy, or overinterpretation. But those who mock simply haven't experienced what it's like to believe in something so sincerely, so innocently. The way Jimin's eyes soften when Jungkook laughs. The way Jungkook always seems to look for Jimin in a crowd first. It's not just affection, it's gravity. Army, we may never fully know what's in Jimin and Jungkook's hearts. But in that one word, my love, we're given a glimpse into their world. And it's enough to move the world to tears. Because this isn't just about 2 idols greeting each other with affection. It's about all of us who have invested love, hopes, and dreams into their story. And when that love is reciprocated, even if it's just 2 words, we feel cared for, we feel trusted, we feel part of something beautiful. This moment will be replayed in fan edits for years to come. It will be quoted in captions, sung in lyrics, written into fanfics. But more than that, it will live in our memories, etched in that sacred place in our hearts where the most meaningful moments reside. It doesn't matter what anyone else says. To us, that moment was real. That emotion was real, because feelings don't lie, and neither do eyes that look at each other the way theirs do. If anything, my love is the culmination of years of unspoken promises, quiet understanding, and gentle companionship. And if this is what Jikook love looks like, subtle, strong, and soul deep, then we're honored to witness it. So what now, Army? We carry it forward. We let that moment inspire us to love better, softer, and truer. We let it remind us to hold on to the people we love, to tell them, in our own way, my love, not just with words, but with presence, with devotion, with patience. Because love, in the end, is not about grand gestures. It's in the little things, the glance across the room, the shared silence, the laughter over nothing, the wordless understanding, the way Jimin and Jungkook exist together in perfect rhythm. It's in how they simply are. And we're lucky to have witnessed a moment that history won't write, but our hearts will never forget. A moment so brief, yet infinite. Jikook isn't just a couple. They're a story, an ever-evolving love narrative, one we've shared through laughter and tears. And when they say, my love, we know it's not over. There are many more chapters we'll experience together. Until then, let's hold on tight to this moment, because there's beauty in two hearts calling out to each other with love. And for that, we cry together, enjoy. And if you, like us, still can't move on from that my love moment, you're not alone. Here at Jikook World, we celebrate every look, every smile, every meaningful second of Jimin and Jungkook's time together. If your heart flutters with you, if you cry with joy along with the world, don't forget to click like and subscribe, because their story isn't over and will continue to follow each step together. Life is full of doubts, but one thing is certain: the love they share is real, and here we will always keep it. See you in the next video, Army. Stay soft, stay loud, and keep believing in love Jikook style. Sparkles.